me and my brother have another thing we do. We do this all the time. If either of us are ever complaining about anything, we say, we shut each other up by saying, do you want therapy? Because if you don't want therapy, what are you talking about it for?
Sure.
And the main reason people complain about things is to get a dopamine rush, right? I'm unhappy, but if I sit there and I complain about it and you give me a little bit of sympathy, I feel better.
Yeah.
Right? So you get dopamine. That's why they're complaining for dopamine. If someone comes to me and complains about something, the best thing I can do for them, because I'm a philanthropic, nice man, because I'm Mr. Nice, is tell them to get fucked. I don't care. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you could do.
Out.
When your friend comes and goes, bro, and this girl, and I really miss her. Like, I understand, bro. She ain't coming back. She's fucking next guy. Yeah. Shut up. But a lot of this comes down to your social circle, because there's a whole bunch of guys out there whose friends accept excuses.
Hell yeah.
If your friends will allow you to make excuses, you're going to make excuses. If your family let you make excuses, you're going to make excuses. You're going to complain and feel better. You got to be around killers who don't accept that shit. Let's say me and 3 friends, there's 4 of us, and we all decide to do 10,000 push-ups a day, and all of us do them except one. There's no words inside the human language. There's no sentence you could possibly construct, no matter how compendious or concise or how intelligent the man is, that will allow us to forgive him for failing. You failed. Oh, but I was busy, We did them. You're a bitch. Shut up. We don't accept excuses. That is it.
It's true.
So next day he's going to go, well, they ain't going to listen to my bullshit. I better just fucking do it.
How do you fucking stay motivated when
I haven't missed a day of work in 10 years. I've never had a day off. Maybe I've had days where I've gone driving in the supercars and I've only done 2 hours work instead of 8 hours. I've never had a day where I thought, fuck it, I'm not going to work. Never once ever. My screen time on my phone is 9 hours a day, every fucking day. I do not miss a day of work ever. If I'm the most viral Googled man on the earth, it does not change a fucking thing. I am working. Earth must be conquered. The matrix must be attacked and shattered. I do not stop. I will not quit. I will not surrender. I am not that person. I have zero interest in rest or respite. It's bullshit for cowards. Even the idea of resting aggravates my mind. I can't even contemplate the idea. People say to me, if I had your money, Tate, I'd just go chill. That's why you'll never have my money, dummy.
Well,
because you just want to go do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I want to do shit.
Do you have goals that you like want to accomplish that you haven't yet accomplished? I
don't even have goals. I don't even make it. I don't even write down goals as such. I just do the right thing every single day, and it compounds and it's momentum. Like if I were to go in the gym and say, I want to, I mean, sure, maybe goals are good. I don't know. Everyone has different methods, but I don't go in the gym going, I want to get this strong by this date. That I just go, I'll go to the gym and I just fucking train as hard as I possibly can. And the next day I just go in the gym and train as hard as I possibly can. I just do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Like I said earlier, the universe is absolutely and utterly extremely giving. If you're the guy who does what you're supposed to do on time every fucking day, and you don't quit, you don't give up, and you just continue to do it, they'll give you what you want. I've never seen somebody who loses faith in themselves end up succeeding. You have to keep the faith in yourself.
Yeah.
If the matrix if you allow the matrix attack to convince you to not have faith in yourself, you're never going to make it. Have you ever seen anybody who's done anything fantastic and they didn't have faith in themselves? When they got to the top, they go, I just don't know. Another thing that's interesting is I've never seen anybody do anything on accident. This is what's actually very interesting. When somebody tells me their goals, I ask what their plan is to achieve their goals, and they never have one. And it's fucking dumb.
Wait, did you just say you didn't have any goals?
No, I don't. But I'm saying if someone has a goal, I say, well, what's your plan? And they haven't got a plan. I've never seen anyone do anything amazing on accident, is my point.
Fiji.
So you just said you've gotten so far, you don't have any plans.
No, but it's certainly, I know what I'm supposed to do, and I do it day after day. I don't have a pre-designated, goal by this date, but I know I want to become stronger, so I just train. For example.
Got it.
But what I'm saying is I've never seen anybody do anything amazing by accident. So if you're not going to do it accidentally, you have to do the right things every single day. Okay. And it's the same with money, right? If I meet somebody and they're loaded, they're like, how'd you make so much money? Well, this is what I did. I did this, I did that. I spoke to this guy. I started this company, When you ask the average guy, do you want to be rich? He goes, yeah. How are you going to get rich? Don't know.
Yeah, of course.
So you're just going to, how'd you get rich? Oops. This just it's dumb shit. It's just people, and it's kind of amazing. The last 5 years have proved it, but the majority of people are just fucking sleepwalking, bro. They have no plan to achieve any of their goals. They don't try very hard at shit. Everything is someone else's fault. And when my ship comes in, don't worry, in a few years, I'm going to be here. How? My point is this. So the reason I'm making it is that I talk about professionalism. It's very easy to be a professional at the big things if you're a professional at all the small things. I'm never late. I'm always up at the time I said I'm going to be up. I never miss that phone call I'm supposed to miss. I don't misplace my shit. I did dumb, normal stuff. And I hang around normal people and they're like, oh, wait, where's my wallet? Wait.
Well, wait,
now I'm 10 minutes late. Of course you don't achieve shit. You're a fucking dummy.
But it's
not about just to get a girl. You know what men also want? Men want respect of other men.
Yeah.
We want to be seen as we want to be respected, right? We don't want to walk into a room and not be respected.
Sure.
So there's a lot of things we do to be respected. It's the reason it's the reason he's so fucking big. It's the reason I fought. It's like you want to be respected. You don't want to walk in a room and everyone go, fuck this guy. Right? Yeah. You want to be respected by men and women alike. We're social animals. And this is why Alexander the Great conquered the known universe. This is why Genghis Khan conquered basically the whole world and said, find something else for me to conquer. Don't give a fuck. Find somebody and take it. Because you want to, I'm the top G. That's life. That's why I conquered the internet.
Yo, Dr. Tate. Dr. Tate. You're the GOAT. Straight up.
Like I mean, I grew up without a father in that sense. The reason why you talk about being big, like the thing that had me in the gym that made me feel like, okay, this is why this is so important to me, is because I wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be respected. I wanted to feel like I'm going to say, like I've been saying this time, is I wanted to feel loved. And I thought that being bigger or being stronger or like would make me look obviously less weak to other men. I'd feel like maybe some acceptance of other people that I would consider father figures throughout my life. Yep. And on top of that, the thing that I keep trying to get you to talk about or to answer is like the ability to be vulnerable as men is not something that we're taught. In fact, it's something that I think we're taught to not be vulnerable, to not be emotional, to not.
But Tate, you're not a big vulnerability guy, though, are you?
He's not. I just want to talk about it.
But that discomfort that you just described has led to a massive positivity in your life. Absolutely. I can say the absolute same thing for fighting. I decided to go out and learn to fight to the level I learned to fight because I had a couple fights in school and I won them. But it was kind of close. And I was like, that was too close for comfort. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go learn to fight. And it's absolutely often discomfort and trauma and bad things that will motivate you to go and do the most amazing things. Like we said earlier, you have to take the negativity and use it in a positive manner. Like we said about stress, it can go in different directions. I'll tell you right now, if you were to say to me, Andrew, you have to make double the money you're currently making, what's the number one emotion you want to feel to do it? I'd say heartbreak.
Yeah. Stress?
Break my heart. Break my heart. I can't sleep. I'm furious. Break my heart and I'll make a fucking $1 billion. Yeah. Take all the negativity and turn it into positivity. So that trauma and all those bad things that happen to you can be very, very positive things and give you a positive aspect on life if you approach it in the right way. Most people are told when you feel sad, sit at home, be sad. It's not your fault. You got a disease. You're depressed. Be a bitch about it. I argue the opposite. I say when you feel sad, good. Take all that energy and convert it into something that's going to be a positive force for your life.
Would you say that even we're also taught to like stuff it away and not not actually think about it, not actually go through it, not actually process it,
not embrace it and feel it? You should feel all of your emotions. If I feel sad, I embrace it and I feel it. I'll tell you right now, the largest monumental jumps in my life in terms of success is when I was pissed off or sad.
Yeah, I mean, bro, like I could tell you, like all the time I spent in the gym to build myself, I was using that stress. I was using that trauma to make myself better.
Completely.
And that's what made me who I am today.
Absolutely. But all the bad things that happen to you and make you feel in a bad way, some of those bad things that made me feel in a bad way were the most important energy sources for the most monumental jumps in my life. The biggest achievements.
I just feel like people should be taught to be more vulnerable and raw with themselves, to allow themselves to see that truth so that they can make that progress in their life. And not enough people are comfortable with that.
Completely.
Yeah,
they need
heartbreak made me go crazy.
Yeah. Good. But you went crazy. And this is the thing. You went crazy.
Like success though.
Good. Perfect. But there's a whole bunch of men who go crazy and just fucking call a bitch a trillion times. Should have gone to the gym instead. Same energy in a different place. So yeah, you have to feel vulnerable. You have to feel the emotions, and whether they're negative or positive, you have to embrace them and turn them into the best possible fuel to send yourself in your life. I think that if you look at any man who's very good at being a man, most of them have had extremely traumatic lives. Yeah. If you're going to talk about the most brave man you can think of, he's been through trauma. If you think of the best soldier you can think of, he's been through trauma. You think about anything, the man who's going to charge into the burning building, the fireman, he's been through trauma. If you find a man who's never had any traumatic experiences, he's terrible at being a man. Yeah. He's weak and he's soft and he'll collapse and he's never struggled. I know me, and I don't want to tell a bunch of stories on the internet, but I know all the shit I went through and all the pain I had to suffer to become the man I am. And every time I meet another guy who has his life in order, it's the same story. This fucked me up, but I thought, fuck it, I'm going to attack the world anyway. Yeah. And that's how it goes. So as a man, you're right. You're right. You have to be vulnerable. You have to feel it. You have to accept it, but you have to put it in a positive direction. This is what's so dangerous about what we were saying earlier, where people make excuses and externalize because they're taking that trauma and that pain instead of going, I fucked up. She left me because I wasn't good enough. I'm going to become better. Instead, she is the problem. It's there. And then they lose their ability to go and become something. They lose their own motivational force. And then they sit there with a fucking ego and arrogance and go, I don't need to become any better. I can stay a jackass. It's all her fault. I'll find another one. And then it happens on repeat. And it just ends up a downward cycle of dumb shit.